Dear YouTube, righty ho. Now, all that matters, you'll see there is a 100-year-old hook I use for 1/3 of the time working physically to deal with clearing some overgrowth at other people's properties, to rebuild fences, sheds, re-roof sheds, that kind of thing. But using them, it's quicker than a strimmer, and B, you can leave important bits of nature. But what really matters is always making sure you've also got your whetstone nearby. Now, they are famously very fragile. Fragile's become the word of even the countryside, I'm afraid. Fragile this, fragile X syndrome, fragile the other. Right, forget that. I've no interest in any person whatsoever born in this country. Yes, I've got to stop making material, but I've got so much old stuff to weave in. When I say old, now I know how the world works. Oh, if it isn't made yesterday, it's of no interest to me. No. This is all part of a great big picture over 20 years. And slightly more controversial stuff has been held back until I have a super safe base, which I have. And she made this. Well, I can't do it from the front. Maybe actually that's the moral of the story, because you can't do the land without a helpmeet. You just can't do it. And the Green Party refused to say this. Anyway, so I got so much material. Now, this is what I actually have to do. My three, what are they called? Power banks that I, 3 years ago, I knew I was getting gentrified out. No, what am I talking about? 4 years ago. Gosh, does the time fly. I knew I was getting gentrified out by the #1 lying bastard, rural landlords. And by the way, it's well known that Prince Charles is just as bad, in fact slightly worse. Oh no, he's king now. Go and ask his ex-tenants in West Herefordshire, where they bought up a huge amount of land. They famously mistreat their gibbers. Right, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in a minute. They lie and deceive their tenants. Oh, you're fine here for a few years and then you get fucking eviction notice. Oh, if I ever use the word fucking, cont or other such horrible words, the word fucking has been around for about 300 or 400 years. What I actually mean, because I don't really speak like that, is flipping, okay? I don't have time to think. Right, so this is my power bank. It's been charged up in a church, so it's charging this, just in case anybody doesn't waste my time. But the amount, see, we got that's charging, good. Now, the most important thing is, so I've got, okay, a load of these, but a week ago, you see, that's got 11 gigabyte free, that's got 8 gigabyte free, that's got 3 gigabyte. So, what with them, this, that's got 50 gigabytes minus 2 big ones that I had to put on it, because I double back up everything. You really should treble back up, okay? Treble backing up is the same as, when I say treble backup, I mean 3 independent copies, is the same as keeping your whetstone not broken and with your hand scythe, okay? But my camera gets filled up. I'm buying a new 1 terabyte next week. So I've got to figure out where I can jiggle bits of film to save them, take them off the camera, and have at least 2 copies. No, they're not copies anymore. They're 2 sets of that data. 2 independent sets of that data. Because I've got about 30 of these buggers. They're more likely to be these. Oh, see, there's 9 free. That's the one I'm I'm transferring onto that one now. Now this looks, I hate looking a mess because I'm the most organised person in the whole world. The only way to get through to not having your farmer's wife ever, like for 30 years, in other words, somebody who's helpmeet with you in the countryside doing the really hard work and feeding yourself as you're doing it, keeping you close. I mean, I've been doing a big job for a few days, and I organised myself such that there was water warmed in the sun yesterday that I then did my washing in, so that I'm never more than 5 items that are dirty. Anyway, that sounds like, but this operation, which has been going on for 15 years, really has really come good. There are 4 or 5 latent elves who are, 1 or 2 of them are going to come through as sidekicks. But, much more important, okay, I got to go. That rarely happens.